Hello, it's been a while and I don't very often speak to camera, but I thought I'd explain why there haven't been any updates. After I was skating in Peterborough, the video previous to this, I switched the camera off, always a mistake, and when dropping in, my rear foot slipped off the back of the board on quite a steep transition. So my foot stopped and my other foot and my leg kind of carried on. The result of that was a fairly hefty flesh wound on my knee and some tendon damage that I couldn't walk for 3 or 4 weeks. Don't let this put you off skating if you're kind of getting new to it. The mistake I made is that I was too tired. You can actually see it in the video. I actually roll up a bank and say, I'm tired, and I should really have listened to myself there. It was going to be one last drop in before going home. My legs were a bit jelly-like, a bit wobbly, and I probably shouldn't have, well, I definitely shouldn't have bothered. So as a result of that, I ended up spending several £100 going to physio, and I had to use a walking stick for a bit. But again, don't let this put you off skating. It was a mistake, and the reason I've stopped today is I've only been skating for a little while, but I'm quite tired. Anyway, so that's why there's not been any updates since, well, for the last 3 months, not since July. But I'm back on the board now. There are a few differences. I am trying out some, look at these, teeny tiny little wheels. These are 49mm, and I've got to say, I'm really enjoying them. For flat ground-ish, or slight ramp type stuff, they're actually really cool. Being that much closer to the ground, I feel a lot more connected. Still can't ollie for shit, but that'll come, I'm sure. But for things like 180s, whatever that forward slidey thing is called, it's a lot easier than having big wheels. I did notice when I was in Peterborough though that small wheels in a bowl and probably on a ramp, they're not very fast. Bigger wheels, mine are 56, they fly in comparison. Anyway, enough about this boring stuff. The other change that I've made to the way I skate, and bear in mind it's only the second session since July, is that I now have these massive knee pads. Part of the thing I've always really liked about skating is that there's zero prep needed for it. You just get on your board and you just go. But having spent the last 3 months not being able to skate because of an injury that would have been completely avoided if I was wearing knee pads, I think, yeah, I'm going to start wearing knee pads. Not flat ground, but as soon as I'm hitting ramps and stuff, it's going to be a must. I haven't dropped in since I hurt myself, and I'm going to have to kind of get over that hump fairly soon. Wearing pads is weird. Walking around feels like you've crapped yourself in your knees in a strange way. Once you're actually rolling, it's kind of not too bad. Anyway, enough of my guff. I thought I'd explain where I'd been and why I've not done anything. And before I go, I just want to say hello to Richard. Hello, Richard. Richard's a fella I met on a longboard down here, another one of us middle-aged shredders. Nice. Cool. Anyway, more updates, more skills, hopefully, more of everything. Here's to rolling around on 4 wheels and not getting hurt for months on end. Would you like to see some quite mediocre skating? Shall I? Shall I show you some? Yeah, why not? No impressive tricks, no massive ollies, just rolling around without gouging great big lumps of flesh off my body that stop me being able to walk for ages. That'll do for me for now.